Hi there, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a video a little bit different from my normal fashion videos. A lot of you may not know that I'm actually engaged and I am planning a wedding for next year. My fiance and I don't live in the same city, unfortunately, and we are making sure we plan this wedding as more efficient as possible. I want to document this time for my family and my friends as well as for myself, and I also want to share any tips and tricks that I've learned along the way for any future brides out there. I guess the biggest thing you start with when you want to plan a wedding is you start with your budget. What's realistic, what you can afford. Obviously, you have to worry about after your wedding, and you still have to live the rest of your life after the wedding, so you don't want to go crazy, but you also want to have a nice wedding. The other thing that I would also start with were your non-negotiables, your priorities in a wedding. Our priorities were to have a gorgeous venue to where you didn't need as many decorations. The venue itself does it for you. You want to go in there and it's already breathtaking. Why reinvent the wheel if the venue itself is already gorgeous? The second thing was the food had to be good. It's got to be good. The bar has to be open, and also, you want to make sure you give that guest the full wedding experience, the things that they leave away talking about. They're not going to leave talking about how, they had a silk napkin versus a cotton napkin. Give them something that they're going to talk about. The venue was gorgeous. The food was good. The bar was open. They had a good time. So obviously the vendor book is so important to keep you on track and to keep you organized during your process and during the journey. So a couple of things that I keep in my vendor book is obviously the first page is the budget page. This keeps me focused. It keeps me realistic. When you're at a venue and they're selling you the dream pretty much, this brings you back to life. You open up the front page. Okay, this is what we're working with. Let's make sure we don't make a crazy decision off the cuff. The second thing that I keep are my question sheets. Pinterest and Googling certain websites such as theknot.com, Here Comes the Guide. They've already done the work for you. You just print out the questionnaires. You take this with you, and when you get to the venue, you're already prepared. They think you know what you're talking about. And I mean, for a lot of brides, it's their first time planning a wedding, so you want to make sure you don't forget anything. So these are the things I keep second. And then also, the other things I keep are printouts from the venue that I found on their website. Things that I want to remind myself to ask them. I'll put tabs in there where I'm like, make sure to ask them certain questions, such as if the bartender, has a tip jar. Some people may not like that. Does the venue allow outside food at all, or do they only make you, go through their preferred vendor list? These are things you want to know ahead of time before making your decisions. And the other thing to know is, when you go to your venue, more questions may come up during, or more questions may come up after. To not stress about it, to say, I forgot to ask this question. I wish I could, have been more prepared. A lot of times the wedding coordinators at the locations, or the sales directors at the locations, they anticipate this. They anticipate you having questions after. Make sure you get their business card. Make sure you get, their backup person's business card so that you can follow up with questions. I'm an email person. I like to get things documented ahead of time to make rational decisions, to make sure that I don't forget. If I need to go back to an email, it's already referenced in there. The other couple things I keep are to make sure that I have a map of the area. I have certain tidbits that I need to know. We are going to do a destination wedding in cities we don't live in, so it's good to know certain things in the area, because you're going to host your rehearsal dinner there. You're going to host your wedding reception. You're going to host your post wedding reception if you go out afterwards. So a lot of things you want to keep in here. Going to film a quick outfit of the day, travel outfit of the day. I'm headed to Charlotte to look at 2 possible wedding venues, one in Savannah, one in Hilton Head. Just want to give you guys a look at what I wear. I got on a gray logo tee, Go Tigers. Then I have on a denim jacket. I have a watch as my accessory, leftover henna from my best friend's wedding. I have on Nike tights, the logo, which I live in. And of course, my Nikes, they're Freeze in gray.
I Gotcha. If there's a question of my heart, you got it. It don't belong to anyone but you. Hey, if there's a question of my love, you got it. Baby, don't worry, I got plans for you. Yeah, baby, I've been making plans.
Guess the idea of that lobby empty. Do not sit with me, well, it's not your fault they try to get me. Cause I'ma need the sales, cause I'm selfish. And I need you to myself. Trying to see you afloat, but don't want to see you sail. Cause I failed. I see you about to cry. Cause when I enter they city, they leave without their pride. I'm sorry. Are you staring at my comments? Fearing it's gonna always be you sharing me with all them. Wrong. How dare I say ignore them? Preparing for the day I leave you here, it's what you for them. It's hard, you know, temptation and all. Bitches out here trying to see if my relationship's strong. Get a place in the chart, so run away from your heart. Gave this music my all, nothing is sacred no more. I'm wrong, but I'm promising you better though. Your friends saying let them go, and we ain't getting any younger. I can give them now, but I can promise you forever though. That's right.
You got it. It don't belong to anyone but you. Hey, if that's a question of my love, you got it. Baby, don't worry, I got plans for you. Yeah, baby, I've been making plans. Oh, love. Baby, I've been making plans for you. Baby, I've been making plans.
The realest shit I ever wrote.
Baby, I've been making plans for
The realest shit I ever wrote.
yeah.
You have a new love, I'll admit it. Let me be hypothetical. If the day I find a woman, I'd probably be scared to share it. Cause the idea of me finding love will run somebody off. And true, my wall could use some plaques, but still I got a flaws. Brush you off. Yeah, I'm kinda lost. Now I'm up in the club with a couple of move on. Sipping dark, good nigga, troubled heart. Went from falling in love to drunk and falling apart. Cause it's hard, trying to find some time to move on. Cause when we lost our baby, I got shady, shit got too dark. It's hard, and I thank you, baby, you strong. My ex before you married to you solo, I say so long. Nah, good terms, how that ended. But it surely put a dent on how I worry about this business. Off-white picket fences, on flights with the children, on site stealing kisses, on off nights my intentions. But I plan to do it better though. But you still saying let it go.